Kshetrigao MLA Sheikh Nurul Hassan refutes allegation of forcibly taking away Nafsa rice from FCI godown. Charge against him by CAFT and PD director. MLA warns election. Manipur Kaithel Phambia Punba Loop decides to refrain from taking part in upcoming 18th Lok Sabha elections 2024 in wake of prevailing Manipur unrest. And Manipur observed World Autism Awareness Day 2024 on the theme Empowering Autistic Voices. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Now, the news in details. Kshetrigao MLA Sheikh Nurul Hassan refutes allegation charged against him by CAFT and PD director that he has forcibly taken away Nafsa rice from the FCI godown at Sawumbung and warns legal action. It may be mentioned that CAF and PD director Robertson assumed charged the allegations during a press meet in the presence of Imphale's SDO held at DIPR office yesterday and demanded safe return of Nafsa rice meant for beneficiaries of Kshetrigao constituency. Speaking to media at his residence in Kshetrigao, Awanglekai, Imphales today, MLA Sheikh Nurul Hassan termed the allegation as an attempt by the officials of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution and some people to take political mileage. He informed that legal action will be taken regarding the same. Kshetrigao MLA maintained that as stated by CAFT and PD Minister, Nafsa rice quota for the month of March has been provided to beneficiaries of his constituency on March 30. He urged the relevant authorities to swiftly release Nafsa rice quota pending from November 2023 till February 2024 for the beneficiaries of Kshetrigao Assembly constituency. He also appealed to CAF and PD director and Imphale's SDO to stop delaying tactics and politics. Sheikh Nurul Hassan questioned if the 23 fair price shopped agents of Kshetrigao constituency were consulted during a field verification carried out by the department last year. He maintained that during police verification, it has been already reported that beneficiaries in his constituency had received their share of Nafsa rice. He made it clear that it is democratic and constitutional right of citizens to get Nafsa rice. Fair price shop agents and Nafsa beneficiaries Kshetrigao constituencies were present during the media briefing.
The sitting MLA of Kshetrigao Assembly constituency, it is a breach of privilege and contempt of the House to make speeches or to print or publish any libel reflecting on the character or proceedings of its committee or any member of the House. Ring salaga supai pai dava cooperate to dava adung labo officials sing adugi mathakta action laukat pham thok dabara makoi to suspend to raga makoi conduct inquiry to rudubagi maram leibra thaidok thaisen to raga lemhauriba Kshetrigao gi thamari gi cheng saru ado mat payana naba ithok tanaba Kadar Father Toba, complaint Laiga Heisenba, field verification Towiga Haiba.
Meanwhile, Kongbanong Thombam Lekai Women Association Secretary Thiam the Serjubala demands swift distribution of the pending Nafsa rice quota from September to October of 2023 to beneficiaries of Kshetrigao constituency. She claimed that the report of Porampad Police Station Sub-Inspector Mohammad Kudus Ali Said, which stated that Nafsa rice for September till October 2023 have been given to beneficiaries in Kshetrigao constituency as false report. In connection with this, a meeting of Nafsa card holders of Kshetrigao constituency was convened at the Pangong Youth Development Association ground today. The meeting resolved to urge the local MLA to promptly release the rice for beneficiaries, else to launch intense agitation.
September October gi cheng je yel halo yan thopiro akhoi na khoi MLA da haijan ngi jina si hek yen di baw bodi akhoi gi minister na ju cheng je piroi haibani na akhoi di akhoi MLA da akhoi gi MLA ni akhoi di amagi wana tana akhoi di mapi mapa man oibani na akhoi mai ben mayam na punjali je akhoi gi di cheng mang ba yaroi phangbang thopa pe cheng je akhoi gi MLA ji da pithok piro athuba matam da chi pithok tai bauti akhoi akan ba khongjang changsan gi ni hai akhoi na unabana November ni December gi date 16 da phange hai bagi kurdu ali hai ba SI porongpa ki SI je sijina mana phange hai bagi kaino je phange ba ko ado kana da yen gi no kana da pi kanai da pi gi no pa ja akhoi da di phangde adu gi.
Given the uncertain fate of Manipur in the wake of prevailing unrest for over 11 months, Manipur Kaithel Fambi Apunbalupt MKPAL decides to refrain from taking part in the upcoming 18th Lok Sabha election 2024. Members of Manipur Kaithel Fambi Apunbalupt today announced that they will not participate in voting for the upcoming election. Speaking in this regard at Quiramband Imam Market, General Secretary of MKPAL Y Ibeyaima said the election is not timely as Manipur continue to suffer. Many people have been displaced from their homes and not able to return. She said the situation is heartbreaking and it does not matter who wins or loses the election. The only wish for people of Manipur is to save the state. Lumlong Market women vendors also took out agitation declaring non-participation in upcoming Lok Sabha election. They said that they are not taking part in elections until the ongoing Manipur conflict is resolved. Expenditure observer for Outer Manipur ST Parliamentary Constituency appointed by Election Commission of India, Dr. Vartendu Kumar Singh, IDAS, today chaired a meeting with election expenditure monitoring teams, Senapati, comprising of assistant expenditure observers, team leaders, civil and police of FST, SST, VST, VVT, accounting teams, media certification and monitoring committee and complaint monitoring control room and call center at DC Conference Hall, Senapati. He will be monitoring election expenditure related matter for the second phase of 18 Lok Sabha for Outer Manipur constituency, including 3 assemblies segment, namely 47th Karong Assembly Constituency ST, 48th Mao Assembly Constituency ST and 49th Tadubi ST Assembly Constituency of Senapati District. In the meeting, he informed the team members to carry on with daily report on time. He said inspection relating to election activities will be thoroughly monitored as per the schedule. He appealed to settle down amicably with the political parties in case any problem arises. He also applauded and extended his satisfaction over the AEOs and their respective teams for taking up the task dutifully. Another expenditure observer for Outer Manipur Parliamentary Constituency, Gov K. Singh, also supplemented that election expenditure monitoring teams are to properly track the expenses and remained vigilant. Relevant officials attended the meeting. Expenditure observers for Outer Manipur appointed by Election Commission of India, Dr. Vartendu Kumar Singh and the God of K. Singh visited Kangpopi district today in connection to the ensuing 18 Lok Sabha election 2024. The observers briefed the DEO D. Mahesh Chaudhary and an entire district election teamed for ensuring smooth conduct of election in Kangpokpi district. They also took stock of poll-related expenditures and other preparations of the district related to the election expenditure monitoring team. The DEO-DC briefed regarding the district polling activities to both the observers. Polling will be held at 166 polling stations and 24 special polling stations of 3 assembly segments of 46 Saikuled ST, 50 Kangpokpi and 51 Saitu ST, falling within Outer Manipur. The second randomization of the polling personnel, a step to ensure the integrity and randomness of election staff assignment in respect to 6 assembly segments of Vishnupur district, was held today at the conference hall of NIC Mini Secretariat Complex in Vishnupur. The randomization process was conducted in the presence of General Observer for Inner Manipur Parliamentary Constituency, Dr. Patel Dhaval Kumar Kriti Kumar, District Election Officer Vishnupur Laurembam Vikram, Additional District Election Officer Vishnupur Hanjabam Bobi Sharma were also present, along with SDOs and nodal officials of the district. Meanwhile, the district election officers had notified that the assembly segment strong roomed in Mini Secretariat Complex Vishnupur will be opened on April 5th for commissioning of EVMs and VVPATs. The notice further informed all the contesting candidates or their election agents and recognized national and state political parties functioning within the district about deputing 2 representatives to be present at the time of commissioning of EVMs and VVPATs without fail. The Supreme Court has accepted the biggest plea by opposition parties before Lok Sabha 2024 and issued a notice to the Election Commission of India on a plea to match each and every EVM's vote with VVPAT slips. The Supreme Court on Monday issued notice on a petition seeking interlies counting of old vote verified paper audit trialed VVPAT paper slipped in election instead of verification of only 5 randomly selected electronic voting machines EVMs in each assembly segments of a parliamentary constituency. The bench of Justice B.R. Gavia and Sandeep Mehta passed the order, tagging the petition with another plea filed by the Association of Democratic Reforms seeking similar reliefs. The petition further challenged Election Commission's guidelines that mandate that VVPAT verification shall be done subsequently, that is, one after another, causing undue delay. The petition contains that if simultaneous verification is done and more officials are deployed for counting in each assembly constituency, then complete VVPAT verification can be done in a matter of 5-6 hours. The SC further sought Election Commission of India's response on whether voters should be allowed to physically drop the slips generated by the VVPAT in a ballot box to ensure credibility. Senior advocate Gopal Sankar Narayanan and Neha Ratty appeared for the petitioner. World Meetei Council urged Manipur Chief Minister to submit ethnography and socio-economic report to relevant ministry to ensure scheduled tribe status for Meetei community. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, WMC President Urikingbam Kunjo said there is no point in getting the ST status if the situation of Meetei communities lays in a bad position that it cannot be reversed. He expressed belief that Manipur's integrity could be kept intact only after ST status tag is given to Meetei community.
1950s memangda Janata Irawan di Harme Yamana. Singam symptom saya manaba atikar de legedobdi go masi manadragadi tumda sarang na bayam thulkani masi manalu abi de harme leyeba. Awna akoi tungi mirol gi khalaga masi honorable chief minister na tungi mirol na hayeng nangakado khudom thibu kaya do madugi khalaga madugi kok medam ta masi mahaki matam sida ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯗ꯭ꯌꯨꯜ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯕꯇ ꯃꯤꯇꯩꯅ ꯆꯠꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯤ ꯂꯩꯅꯔꯤꯕ ꯏꯊꯅꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯐꯤꯛ ꯔꯤꯄꯣꯔꯠ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯁꯣꯁꯤꯑꯣ ꯏꯀꯣꯅꯣꯃꯤꯛ ꯁꯔꯚꯦ ꯔꯤꯄꯣꯔꯠꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯊꯥꯕꯤꯌꯨ.
All Manipur Hills and Plain Contractors Association demands release of CDAs for PWD contractors before 18th Lok Sabha election. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, association member Nomai Kapam Gauro said 384 work programs were notified under 2023-2024 PWD budget and a 20% fund for each work program amounting 51 crore 51 lakh rupees were sanctioned. He said contractors have not received anything out of the sanctioned amounts so far. He urged the relevant authorities to approve CDAs for the expenditure sanctioned.
ꯊꯕꯛꯁꯦ 384 ꯅꯝꯕꯔꯁꯦ ꯋꯥꯔꯛ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯊꯣꯛꯑꯦꯕꯀꯣ ꯊꯣꯛꯏꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯄꯦꯟꯗꯤꯆꯔ ꯁꯦꯡꯁꯟꯁꯤ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯑꯃꯃꯝꯗ 20% ꯀ꯭ꯔꯣꯔ 51ꯒ ꯂꯥꯛ 51ꯁꯦ ꯁꯦꯡꯁꯟ ꯇꯧꯋꯦꯕ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯡꯁꯟ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯊꯕꯛꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯄꯩꯁꯥꯁꯤ all of ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯣꯟꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯛꯇꯔꯗ ꯂꯣꯏ ꯁꯨꯅ ꯐꯪꯗꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯊꯥꯔꯤꯕ ꯄꯩꯁꯥꯁꯤ ꯈꯔ ꯈꯛ ꯄꯤꯔꯒ ꯂꯦꯝꯍꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯃꯦꯛꯁꯤꯃꯝ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯟꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯛꯇꯔ ꯅꯉꯩꯅ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯀꯟꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯛꯇꯔꯉꯩꯅ ꯁꯨꯖꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤꯀꯣ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯉꯩꯁꯤ ꯄꯩꯁꯥꯁꯤ ES ꯐꯪꯉꯒꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ CDAꯁꯦ ꯑꯝꯇ ꯋꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯣꯜ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯦꯕꯀꯣ CDAꯁꯦ ꯋꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯣꯜ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯣꯅꯦꯕꯜ CMꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ CDA ES ꯐꯪꯂꯕ CDA ꯋꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯣꯜ ꯇꯧꯗꯪꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ MPꯏꯂꯦꯛꯁꯟ ꯕꯣꯔꯗ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯋꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯣꯜ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯌꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯤꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯣꯜ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯤ ꯍꯤꯜ ꯑꯦꯟड ꯄ꯭ꯂꯦꯟ ꯀꯟꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯛꯇꯔ ꯑꯦꯁꯣꯁꯤꯌꯦꯁꯟꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯔꯤꯕ ꯗꯤꯃꯥꯟꯁꯦ.
Today is World Autism Awareness Day. A study published in the Indian Journal of Pediatrics in 2021 estimated that the prevalence of autism in India is around 1 in every 68 children. About 18 million people are diagnosed with autism in the country. About 1 to 1.5% of children aged 2 to 9 years are diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder. Impact News bring you a special report.
World Autism Awareness Day is celebrated every year on April 2. UN General Assembly unanimously declared April 2 as World Autism Awareness Day to remind the society about the need to improve quality of life of those with autism and help them become an indispensable part of society. Many people wrongly believe that autism is a disease or illness, but that's not true. Autism actually means that brain just works differently to other people. Like everyone, autistic people have things they are good at as well as things they struggle with. So, what is autism?
Angangsingda pokpadagi hona neurodegenerative or neurodevelopmental disorder haidana laina makal amakak lay akoina samna laina haibani moi dilaina dinate akoina development da brain gi development da kitang sota hubani masi spectrum oi haibade amakakta nate akoina autism hairaga punsin bagi wani autism spectrum disorder haidana laina makhan mari mangana punba umbrella tama makakni adubu ayambana hairiba angangsingse magi characteristics amadi iman manaba madudi karino hairaga makoisi masagi warla amada tawraga leibadawna akoige samsannaba ngamdaba aduga magi communication skill wangangbagi skill se yamna sonjaba aduga magi tonganba characteristics sanabagi mong mukun masasi akoi khuba ka he khuba kuninga khalaga he chatpagumba kutgaji haira chatpagumba matomda car sinamada mamanaba ahumariga sanaba dawna matomda pangnong nungairaga leijaba.
Some autistic people need little or no support, while some need help from parents and carer every day. Areas are getting aware about autism and they are taking their kids for occupational therapy and other treatment. In Manipur, detection of autism have increased in the past few years, but it is yet to ascertain whether this is due to people becoming more aware about autism or due to actual increase in number of autistic persons. There is a need for scientific study in order to find out number of persons who have been affected by autism in the state.
Awareness what to say? Masidi koi yamna phagalabrai na khale yamna awareness wange na lause adubu khungangi lamda rural area da thoidokna masi udriba aduga expose tawdriba singdagi soidana baki watlam gani habisi madian thajai masi kuina changi laying bada kuina changbra maram oirakanda aduga magi seba se mi amana bu kona daba yawe haba ko khargaina severe oiba angangdi aduga makhoida khangbiba mayam handara yengbidaba asin singba challenges mayam se it is just a beginning scientific oiba study ama tawge habagi so asa leijai.
It is well known fact that people with autistic condition can live a normal life. Many well known scientists artists have succeeded despite having autistic condition. Elon Musk, the founder of Tesla SpaceX, admitted to have Asperger's syndrome, which is a spectrum of autism. Growing up, he had hard time relating to others socially and was bullied for his condition, and this made him focus intensely in science and technology. He would spend all night programming computers. Other celebrities include Scottish singer Susan Boyle, who shot to fame on Britain's Got Talent in 2009. She has Asperger's syndrome, a high-functioning form of autism. Australian singer Sia, who is known for her hit songs such as Chandelier, Titanium, and is another celebrity with autism.
I don't need batteries today. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today.
We need to create a society where autism is understood better, where people with autism are accepted for what they are, so that they may discover themselves, their talents, and contribute to humanity. For Impact News, Khairapum Bijoy with Wahangbam Lalpal and camera person El Subhas.
Well, moving on with our bulletin, Manipur joins the rest of the world in observing World Autism Awareness Day. Spastic Society of Manipur, in association with Share and Care Wangkai Ningthem Pukrimapal, jointly organized World Autism Awareness Day program at Spastic Society of Manipur campus, which is situated at Imphal West District's Langthabal Kunja Tapokpi Bazaar. The program was organized on the theme Moving from the Surviving to Thriving. Autistic individuals share regional perspective. Speaking in the program, Director of Social Welfare Angie Uttam stressed on the importance of spreading awareness about autism with pre-primary school, primary school, ASHA workers and Angalwadi workers as first target, since autism can be detected only when people become aware about it. This will pave the way for initiating early treatment. Director Uttam appealed people to treat people with autism in equal terms and to help them take the right decision.
अखोइना मोइसी यारिगै मया मरक्ता पुसन्ना बहोनरकदबा इंक्लूसिव एजुकेशन सिस्टम अमा लेहन्ना बहोनरक मतमसिदा अयाम बमतमदा प्राइवेट स्कूल जिंगसिदी मागी आंगांग मरक्ता ड्रग एडिक्ट यावरो अदगी सुमाइना हाइपर एक्टिव ओइबा यावरो खना चैनाबा फुनाबा यावरो स्कूल दुगी इजीएस्ट सॉल्यूशन दी कैनो आंगांग दु तांथोखिबने बट इंस्टीट्यूट अमोइना अदु मागी तौबम थोकप्रा हाइबदो अफबा आंगांग खक्तंग सेमगे हाइबिरिरा फत्तबा आंगांग दि सेमरोय हाइरिरा ड्रग एडिक्ट अमा यावरपदो रिफॉर्म तौरगा नॉर्मल ओहलगनबदि होनररोइद्रा अदगी ngसाइगी ऑटिस्टिक आंगा अमा यावबदो खसिक्तंग मतेंग पांगगा मया मरक्ता पुलहन्नब होनबदुदि मागी दायित्व यावद्रबरा मागी स्कूल गी मिंग चट्टु खक्तरा पामिजे स्कूल गी मागी पास परसेंटेज खक्तरा पामिजे हाइबो क्वेश्चन अमा लाए.
Speaking on the sideline, renowned psychiatrist and founder of Share and Care, Dr. R.K. Lenin, said children with autism are born with differences in brain development and they usually have problems with communication skills. They get absorbed into their own world. This makes parents worry about them. He said Manipur so far does not have full-fledged government institutes where autism can be detected, but there are some private institutions such as Spastic Society of Manipur are acting as a beacon of hope for parents with autistic children. He said people in urban areas are becoming aware about autism. However, people in rural areas are still unaware. Dr. Lenin stressed the need to carry out survey to track the actual number of people with autism in the state.
Spastic Society की लाइव इंस्टीट्यूट असिदसु मयाम उबिगनी तोगान तोगान बमागी लाइंग पथाप मयाम अमा फिजियोथेरापी ऑक्युपेशनल थेरापी अदुन सिंगबा मयाम अमा लाइरिबा सिंगसे मखोई दमकता सिंजबनी समना हायबदा अखोइदा कौरकपा वांगांगपा मखुत हल्लगा अखोइबु कौरकपा ngamjadra wangang sigi damakta अखोइना मखोइगी मफमदा चलगा मखोइदा कौबिबा मिनुंगसि उटपिबा अमदि मखोइसु मालेम सिगी सरुक अमनी अखोइ पुनमकी लाइफम ओरिबा मालेम सिदा मोइगि पम्फम अमा अखोइना सोइदन मकी पीबीसी हाइबरसी नसिगी वर्ल्ड ऑटिज्म अवेयरनेस डे सिना लागपदा अखोइ मयाम गे फमदा media gi through the auxiliary.
World Autism Awareness Day 2024 on the theme Empowering Autistic Voices was observed today at CRC Imphal, the Composite Regional Center for Skill Development, Rehabilitation and Empowerment of Persons with Disabilities in Takyald. Lecturers of Department of Physiotherapy, Lokeshwari Devi and Prasadi took part in the event as resource persons. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on the MPCC demanding clarification from Sagolband MLA RK Imo and PDCC Kundrakpam for accusing AICC General Secretary Vakt Charan Das over a doctored viral video. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Imung umada changma polamsing finance store da phangdab leitre
grocery items, cosmetic items, sena chanaba firo, electronic items, home appliances, loina na furniture items.
Isagi apamba polamsing leibada dukan amada mukchat amada mukchen tawagi mathau tadre hojik oirakliba leiba isan mitlon gi fibam yengjaraga penai store yonjari polam kodima ki offer pijari
Sagolban Babudong Mantri Lekai Impal West Madi Salam Awang Lekai Sangai Tel Road Impal West the length of Piratuna polam kodimak leibagi nungaiba mahau lobi ho.
Wakatil Bazar Liba Asian Hospital 24/7 emergency and trauma care service later. Road traffic accident Koksokpa, BP stroke, brain tumor, spine naba, Amazon, Dix Nantopana Simba, Lina Layum Singidama, neurosurgery, OPD consultation, Dum Saba, Chayunamagi Manunda, Nintoka Badaki Tangs of Foba, Numit couldn't get Yukung Tarama to the game, Numit Yumbatung, Puntarani Tumakai Foba, Miam the Panganjaragani, Luina, CMHD, PMZAY card pipe patient Singisu, treatment Gikudum Sabasu laser. Appointment Gidabak, mobile number 9612450 contact you.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime, the English Bulletin, and moving on with our bulletin. A dubbed video of AICC General Secretary Vakt Charan Das is reportedly viral on social media, accusing Meetei community of attacking Kuki community, causing the prevailing Manipur violence. MPCC spokesperson Dr. K.H. Ratan Kumar demands clarification from Sagolband MLA RK Imo and PDCC Kundrapam President for accusing Vakt Charan Das based on the doctored video clipped. Speaking to media at Congress Bhavan, BT wrote today, Dr. K.H. Ratan Kumar said the viral video is an edited and reconstructed one and being used as election propaganda.
Individual oina thokpa statements di mayam ne khangbire akoi Congress ki da natana BJP ki da so koi statement mayam ma for example honorable Home Minister Amit Shah makna koi yam nangal lengi da hogalako matam da koi Manipur da ahamba lakpa ki visitor lairingi da akoi ki scheduled tribe ki matang da koi ki high court na tarakpa judgment ama dugi matung da tawrakpa madugi kenona ni haidana akoi ki hesitation tawgiba khotkiba atuna ni haigiba su dum lai then khara lairaga honorable Union Minister akoi Kiran Junasu Madumba statement Hokibalai.
RPI Athawale candidate Maheshwar Thaunazam says upcoming Lok Sabha election will pave ways to resolve the prevailing crisis in Manipur and seek collective efforts to prevent election malpractices. Speaking to media at his residence in Kaisampat today, Maheshwar Thaunazam said plights facing internally displaced people at relief camps and village volunteers in the state's periphery seems to have neglected as election fever grims the state. He said it may be seen improper to hold election before resolving the unrest, but it is necessary to find ways to bring a closure to the crisis through election. He reiterated that RPI Thawale has been helping in apprising central leaders on the root cause of Manipur conflict. Maheshwar Thaunawjam said he would have left RPI Thawale if it had not helped him. He urged those in the front line to extend support for free and fair election.
RPI marom dom lepsaba mas isagi party ni ay sidagi haujarakpani si huji pauda ay ngon yelaktriba ay thabak tawbada makalamna mating pangbirakpai damakta ay Manipur gi damakta ay maleba gi damakta mating pangbirakpai damakta ay hujibo ay toksadabani aduna ay support tawbirapai damakta haitare sidakai uma yelakpa taragadi si party mawalog di ngonda ay party ideology high command ka leite ay haijabado ay high command di miyam prajani aduna mayamna kurumjari tha trama thoi waraga laabani ngaga laabani numit tara trangani dang khangbiraga ay khoi ireicha khoi gi yelomi singna election da aranba tawdanaba propaganda aranba sandoktanaba mayam punamak na ngaklo oimina si haina nachana haizari na nauna haizari.
Chingtam Women Development Association Manipur President and Kunjeshwari appeals to vote for independent candidate Dr. Alison Abonmei, who is contesting for Outer Manipur seat. Kunjeshwari said Dr. Alison Abonmei has been supporting ST status demand for Meetei community. She was speaking at a public meeting held in support of Dr. Alison Abonmei at Wangbal Mayai Lekai in Thobal district today. Dr. Alison's election coordinator Virla Ngomcha and election observer Sana Khetri were present in the meeting. Security forces arrested an active cadre of prescribed outfit KCP Taibanganba along with arms and ammunition today. The arrested person is identified as 43-year-old Loitongbam Boyai from Thobal district. According to Manipur police, he was involved in extortion activities in general areas of Yaripok, Nongpok, Sikmai. Security forces recovered 1 pistol, 10 live ammunition, 1 hand grenade with detonator, 3,000 rupees cash, 1 mobile phone and 1 Bolero vehicle. A case has been registered for further investigation. Combined team of Kaching District Commando Unit, Hyanglam Police Station personnel and Women Commando under the command of Kaching Commando Unit OC S. Birla Singh recovered weapons during search operation which was conducted today at Hyanglam Hiranmei Moramba Lambi. Police recovered 1 small armed with inscription National Arms Com Taiwan along with 1 empty magazine, 2 3.6 mmk, 1A hand grenade, 4 tube launchers IA, 4 bulletproof jacket camouflage and 2 bulletproof jackets under the overall supervision of Kaching District SP Thokchom Vikramjit. The search operation was supervised by Additional SP Operation Binoy Chongtham. The seized items were handed over to Hyanglam Police Station for further legal action. 450 liters of country liquors worth around 45,000 rupees were seized during anti-liquor drive in Thobal district today. A team of Thobal district excise office and district level nodal officer conducted anti-intoxicants drive at various places of the district in view of the upcoming Lok Sabha election. District nodal officer Pangabam Ranjit said drives were conducted at Langtabal, Khobam village, Chingkham village and the Chaubok, and perpetrators were fined. Students in Chandled took out a rally against sales of tobacco products, drugs and other intoxicants. Anald Naga Tangpi A&TA collaborated with Anald Frontal Organization, Anald Lenruled Tangpi, Anald Sinnu Ruled, Anald Christian Forum and the Chandel Private School Association and organized the rally. 400 students from both government and private schools in Chandel participated in the rally, which started from MUGHSS ground Jaffo and culminated at Indo Stadium in Jaffo Bazaar. Laimayum Raghumani Sharma Charitable Trust observed 14th death anniversary of the founding president of Bharatiya Janata Party, Manipur, Laimayum Raghumani Sharma today at Laimayum Mandap in the Kwai Brahmapur, Nagamapal, Laimayum Lairak. BJP Manipur President Adhikari Mayum Sharda Uripok MLA Kwairakpam Raghumani, former party president Thokchom Yumjao, RSS Manipur Brand Pracharak Laishram Jatra and the BJP Manipur senior member Ningombam Ibohold attended the memorial event, among others. Speaking on the sideline, party president A. Sarda lauded late Laimayum Raghumani Sharma for all his contribution to the party.
Mioiba Zatigi Sheba Tauriba, Adugumba, Paribargi, Tongan Paribarda, Tabak Tonanabagi, Adugumba Tanjalo, the Saruk Yarakpa, Adu Aroiba Mikupta Su, Adugumba, Samaz Yoiba Tabak Toram, Pangtoiba, Paikaliba, Mayamaduga Chatminarakanda, Aduguma Chilcharda, Kailan Asramda, Masagi, Aroiba, Ekogi Yahip Tan Kiba Pabungasi, Yam Sengna, Aigi Oina, Aina Tamjaragadi, Ishorna Ning Buningagadi, Aigi Aningbado, Adumagpi, Haibadumina, Pabung Sinamayamgi Sheba Toning Bagi Waka Loladu, Ishorna Ubi Badagi, Equagi Haurakpa Amadi Aroibada, Adugumba, Mayamna, Kaubanga Moidaba, Habadi Preza Singna, Ningshin Bada, Wara Roidaba, Adugumba, Tankakaya, Pipirame.
Tanghold Baptist Churches Association TBCA is gearing up to host Kwasque Centennial and Quiniquilled TBG 125, which is Fellowship's first global Baptist congregation from all over the world of Baptist Alliance in Ukrul District Headquarters from April 4 to April 8 this year. Tens of thousands of believers are expected to attend the event, which will commemorate 125 years of Christianity in Manipur. Chief Minister Nongtuan Birend Outer MP Dr. Lotho S. Forji Ukrul Emle Ram Muiva and H.A. Rayaiwo Hunfunwo will also attend the event. Joint Committee on Affected Meetei Victimed Manipur conducted and condemns attack by unidentified miscreants on a class 7th boy who is taking refuge at Mandob Yumfam relief camps in Kurkul. Reportedly, the miscreants made the students unconscious, kidnapped him and took away his gold earring, bicycle and clothes while he was returning after collecting his school materials. Press note from the committee urged relevant authorities to swiftly book the perpetrators. Annual Chingoi Baruni Laningtho ritual event will be subdued this year in the wake of prevailing unrest in Manipur. Sanapokpa, Chakpa Andro, Panam Ningtho, Maiho Birold, Pana Loishang and Laningtho committee appeals to devotees not to come to offer prayers at the shrine. Press note from the Manipuri Chanura Leishim Marup Machalaima informed that its musical event Poknafam Ima, held every year on Chairauba Day, will not be held this year owing to prevailing unrest in the state. Now the news from the world of sports. In the recently completed 20th National MTB Championship held in Panchkula, Haryana from March 28 to 31st, Kundrakpam Ronald, son of Kundrakpam Navachandra of Ningtho Kong, won the gold medal in the U23 XCO event. Karikshing Adonis Tangpu from Ukrul won silver and bronze in Enlightenment XCO time trials and mass start. Thotmachand Aungshi, also from Ukrul, won silver in junior boys XCO mass start. The three cyclists from the state have also been selected for the forthcoming Asian Championship to be held in Malaysia next month. Manipur Adventure and Mountain Biking Association MAAMBA congratulated the riders. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Kshetrigao MLA Sheikh Nurul Hassan refutes allegations of forcibly taking away Nafsa rice from FCI Godown, charge against him by CAF and PD director. MLA warns legal action. Manipur Kaithel Fambi Apunba Loop decides to refrain from taking part in upcoming 18th Lok Sabha election 2024 in the wake of prevailing Manipur unrest. And Manipur observed World Autism Awareness Day 2024 on the theme Empowering Autistic Voices. Well, thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. Until then, have a great evening and always stay safe.
Impact TV ki subscribers singi maphamda nungairaba paujel ama pujarakli lagliba April amadagi chatnaba haugataba ahongba mamalsu oiba anoba monthly recharge plan kaya pujarakli plan sing adudi Impact Startup sumna dagi lupa chahum ga yankhai mapanda punna channel chani ga tara yengba phangbigani Impact SD sumna dagi lupa chahum marfudra mapanda punna channel chani ga kungani thoi yengba phangbigani Impact HD sumna dagi lupa chamri marfudra mapanda punna channel chani ga kunga taru Pangbigani. Anoba plan kaya asigi damak lagliba April ama fawagi manungda subscribers singna cable operator ga tana biduna adom gi apamba resource plan kanbi hauna ba ningsinjari paujenjari ba manager Impact TV